Welcome back to Beneath the Long Man's Feet. Here I am in the woods with my dog Cinders, of course, and it's September and we're approaching the autumn equinox, a time of balance and reflection. And very soon the nights will start to roll in. And what better thing to do at this time of year than sit by the fire with a good tale or a good book. And I love the Arthurian tales, but they can be a bit confusing, can't they? So I've written something which may or may not help you understand some of those tales. It's called a nightcap. I'm going to do it for you now. Ever wondered about those legends of old? Tales of Arthur, the Round Table, and the knight so bold? Confused by Crescent de Troyes or Thomas Malory? Well, let me give you a recap on some of the story. The strongest and proudest knight of all, Sir Lancelot. And it certainly seems that he did, in fact, prance a lot. He loved Arthur, but loved more deeply Arthur's wife. And his love for Guinevere was to really shape his life. For when the affair became widely known, it sparked the beginning of the end for Arthur and his throne. And Sir Gawain, who was courteous and noble and true. Let's not forget, he was also Arthur's nephew. He took on the challenge of the frightening Sir Bertilac and offered his own neck for the Green Knight to hack. He refused to sleep with the lady, but obliged when she said, "Kiss me, quick." And so for this small dishonour, he received from the axe only a nick. Now, of boars you may be confused, for there are two in the tale. But here we deal with Bors the younger, for he did see the Grail. And on his way, some ladies said, "We will kill ourselves if you don't let us sleep with you." Well, Bors kept his chastity, and the ladies, who were demons from the battlements, flew. Now, Sir Percival, shrouded by his mum on the ways of the night, did see some soldiers marching by, and he marvelled at their might. He joined the Round Table, became virtuous, and saw the Grail. Nothing more for him to do after that but to become a monk, and so ends Percival's tale. Now the virtuous Sir Galahad had an origin that was not sacred but quite profane, for he was the illegitimate love child of Sir Lancelot and the Lady Elaine. But he proved himself virtuous, and he saw the Grail. He was that good. Nothing more for him to do after that but ask his God to take him up from where he stood. Now Sir Pellinore, always questing, 1, 2, 3, chasing after a beast that nobody else could quite see. He killed King Lot, causing a blood feud and a world of pain that led to the deaths of so many, including our good Sir Gawain. Now Guinevere, there are those who say that she treated Arthur quite badly. But I think Arthur knew the score, and he married her quite gladly. For Arthur was a king, and a king can't have sovereignty over this land unless he takes the goddess hand in hand. And Merlin, the magician, the wizard, the bard, the venerated sage, he lived an interesting life and made it to a ripe old age. He helped Arthur with so many of his measures, but he also went quite mad and he searched for the 13 treasures. He had a soft spot for Nimue, and to her all his secrets he gave. And when she had his magic, she imprisoned Merlin in a rock or a tree or a cave. And so to Arthur himself, who would unite all of the kingdoms as one, and he saw that vision at the Battle of Camlan so sourly undone, slain by the traitor Mordred, who was in fact his nephew, but not before Arthur killed Mordred too. And as he died, he made sure that Excalibur, a sword which may not or may have been a sword of flame, was returned to the Lady of the Lake from whence it originally came. Now, there are those who say these stories aren't real at all, but here's the thing. I really believe in them and the return of the once and future king. And what I have given you here are very abridged and really quite short. So why don't you read them yourselves and let me know what you thought. So that was a nightcap. I hope you liked it. Hope it helps you on your journey through the Arthurian tales. Let me know what you thought. Drop me a line on Facebook or YouTube beneath the Long Man's Feet. Until then, I hope you're having a blessed equinox celebration. And as always, until we meet again, I now bid you hail and farewell.